Look at me, I'm back, once again. Are you putting random stuff on your website? Like blogs? Stop writing random blogs for your website. Now let me tell you why, but first, spicy water. Just so you know, if you're putting random stuff on your site and it's not properly structured, you're just kind of wasting your time, and honestly, you're doing more damage than good. And that's what we're gonna talk about today. Hey, it's Chase with Top Dog Digital, here to give you some marketing tips and strategies that we've used to help grow hundreds of businesses and generate millions of dollars in revenue. So you're definitely gonna wanna stick around for this one. If you're a do-it-yourselfer, even when it comes to your marketing, this video is for you. Search engine optimization, or SEO, can be a very complicated process, but it doesn't have to be. However, if you don't do it right, it can do more damage in the long run, and you're just wasting a bunch of time and money. So let's do it right the first time and follow some of these steps that I'm gonna give you here today. If you're familiar at all with SEO, then you understand that content is extremely important for your website. That's because Daddy Google loves high quality content, and that's the whole point. You want to show up on Google. So when you're writing content for your website, you can't expect Google to rank your pages just because you punched a bunch of random keywords that are relevant to your niche. You have to structure it and build it in a particular way in order for it to work. So let's talk about buyer intent and content clusters. Buyer intent is the stages that a buyer goes through when researching a problem and trying to find a solution before they actually purchase a product or service. So you want to be able to craft your content around the various stages that each buyer might be in whenever they're making those queries on Google. Basically what I'm saying is you want to match the content on your site with the same intent that your audience has so that you can drive conversions. Basically, make more sales, make more money. So you want to have content tailored to the various kinds of visitors to your site, whether they're just browsing or they're weighing their options or they're ready to buy right now. There are roughly 3 stages of buyer intent. You have information, consideration, transactional, or tofu, top of the funnel, mofu, middle of the funnel, or bofu, bottom of the funnel. So first, those who are in the informational stage of their buying journey, they are just simply researching based upon curiosity or finding more information. So you need to build your content in that way. These guys aren't necessarily ready to buy yet. They're probably just learning. So you need to give them what they ask for. For example, in the home services niche, maybe somebody is asking the question, what is epoxy flooring? Or what are signs of roof damage? Something like that. So the goal for this kind of content is to attract customers who are in the research phase, but you're trying to build authority and to show that you are a trustworthy source of information for this sort of topic. Number 2, the consideration or the middle of the funnel stage. These customers are aware of a problem that they're having, and so now they're starting to weigh their options and compare and evaluate things so that they can find a solution. The type of thing that they might search is, what is the best XYZ brand? Or what is better, this versus that? So for this type of customer, you want to have content that actually helps them to evaluate and to weigh their options and to show why your solution is the one that stands out. Comparison posts, case studies, reviews, all these sorts of things are extremely beneficial type of content to show your expertise. Then you have the ability to show why your product or service is the one that stands out above the rest. Showcase your credibility and your experience. This is extremely powerful. Third type is bottom of the funnel content or transactional content. These guys are high intent users actively searching for a provider or product to solve their problem. This is the type of content that you want to have when somebody searches for plumbers near me, or get a quote for a bouncy house installation, if that's your sort of thing. The type of content that will get people to add to cart or submit or to call you right away. Basically, you want to convert this traffic into leads and to customers. Make it as easy as possible with plenty of call to action buttons, phone numbers, forms, everything that they need to be able to get into contact with you right now. All right, so you make these pages. Is that everything that you need to do? No, not exactly. There's plenty of more work to be done. If you have ways that have worked better for you for building content on your site, drop that in the comment section below. Now back to the video. So once you build out all of these pages, is that everything that you need to do? No, not exactly. There's a lot more work to be done, including linking pages together, creating pillar content pages, meta tagging, descriptions, all of those different things. Quite frankly, we don't have enough time to talk about that in this video today, so you'll have to subscribe so that you can see the future content when we address those different topics. If you found this video to be helpful, share it with your friends, give us a like, follow us for more content like this. If you're realizing that this is too much work and that you just don't have time for this, use the link in the description below. We would love to work with you and take this off your hands. I'm Chase with Top Dog Digital. Check out these other recommended videos where I give more tips and strategies for marketing your business. That's all for today. We'll see you in the next video.